Hey, I'm Connor with AB Suppressor, and today we're going to discuss cleaning and maintenance on your little bird. Now this is a 22 suppressor, and as we all know, with every 22, they get dirty. This requires regular maintenance, just like you would any of your standard firearms. Now we recommend a standard interval of about 300 to 600 rounds, especially if you're using dirty ammunition or it's on a pistol. However, if you are using higher quality ammunition, such as copper plated, especially if it is on a rifle, you may not have to clean your suppressor as often. To begin cleaning your little bird, we will start by removing your end cap. You can use the tool, or it may come loose just with your fingers. Once the end cap is off, we can set that aside and we can begin removing your baffles. Again, with the tool, insert the tool, find those recesses, and unscrew. Now we like to use a drill here in the shop as it is much faster and much more time saving. However, it is not necessary. You can do this completely by hand. When it comes to cleaning the end cap, a little bit of solvent or gun oil, again, a nylon brush, and simply scrape off any of the remaining carbon. The takedown tool also doubles as a cleaning tool. It is very handy in breaking up the carbon on your actual baffles itself. So grab one of your favorite solvents or lubricants, go ahead and just squirt a little bit down inside the suppressor itself. Now, these baffles are cut like a tap, so as you run it into the suppressor and pull it back out, it will be cleaning and breaking up any carbon that is inside of the suppressor. Now, baffle spacing is important when you go to put this back together, and we've included on our takedown tool measurements to make sure that you get those baffles seated correctly. As you can see, the tool has built-in measurements, and that is how far you will seat each baffle, starting with the first one, moving to the second one, and so on and so forth. To begin, insert your baffle, make sure it is aligned correctly with the threads, and then run in that baffle. As you can see, we stopped at the last marking. That baffle is seated correctly, and I can go to seat the rest of them. Now once you get the last baffle in, we are basically wrapping it up. Again, make sure that you get that baffle seated to the last portion in this tool, and we will be ready to put the end cap on once that is complete. With all the baffles correctly spaced, we can then throw on our end cap, just screw it on, just hand tight. You don't need to crank it down too much. As soon as you start shooting it, it will start to hold on even tighter. As always, if you do have any questions, please feel free to either call us or go online and check us out at absuppressor.com.